Mahadevia, Executive Director of Yamir Packaging. Hello, sir.
Right.
Sir, tell us about your company.
So Yamir Packaging started the group started somewhere around in 1975 with a very small unit, maybe a little bit bigger than the room in which we are sitting. Started with basic stationery work and slowly from 84 moved to Bharuch where we set up our packaging plant, and from there we put three more plants there in Bharuch and one more plant here. Today we are at 110 crores turnover.
So, sir, tell us about your manufacturing plants across Gujarat.
So we have a very small plant in Ahmedabad where we do a lot of short-run pharma jobs. Then in Bharuch we have two plants which are into printed corrugation, the E-flute and the N-flute cartons. Our mother plant is in Mandwa, which is near Ankleshwar. And then recently we have put up this plant also.
So, what kind of packaging products are you producing at these plants?
So all the plants are independent plants doing only mono cartons and corrugated e-food cartons.
Sir, would you like to mention some of your customers?
So my biggest customer in terms of value today is still Amul, but Colgate, Hershey's, Nestle, they all are my customers.
So, since when did your relationship with Amul start?
So most of my customers are now at least 15 years old, and Amul, I think we are with Amul since now 20 years now.
Okay, that's great. So, sir, which are the machines that you're employing at your premises?
So this plant the printing machine is a KVA, and all the post press machines are all 100% Bobst.
Okay. And which Bobst models are you using?
So we have one for die cutting. We have the NovaCut ER, which is the blanker machine. There is another NovaCut E, which is with stripping. And for the folder gluers, we have the Expert Fold and Ambition.
Okay, sir. And what made you select Bobst like time and over again?
At our main plant, we put up our first Bobst machine in 1999. That machine is still going strong. I mean, we are talking close to 23 years of service, 24/7. What more do you want?
So, according to you, what differentiates Bobst from the other competing brands?
The biggest thing I think which differs from Bobst with others is I can depend on them. They won't go bad. They'll give me consistent production, consistent quality, and the breakdown is practically nil.
And sir, how were your operations affected due to the pandemic?
Pandemic, we are one of the most fortunate people. Luckily, all our plants, because we are supplying to food and pharma, we had got approvals on day 3 of the lockdown, and we were completely stocked up with raw materials before that. So we added 8 big clients during the lockdown, and just because of that, and addition of those clients, we had to put up 2 new plants. This is one of them.
Alright, sir. And sir, today you're conducting an open house at your premises for the new Bobst machine. So, what made you select this particular machine? Like, what about the features that you like the most about this?
So this plant was specifically selected for a particular customer. I will not name that customer, and the volumes of that customer is pretty high. So from one customer alone, it will take up 60% of my capacity of this particular plant. So that's why we have the blanker ER, NovaCut ER, and the Expert Fold, which is going to do just those jobs. And then to support them, we also have the Ambition and the other jobs. So it just balances the plant out.
So, what according to you, what is the state of the monocarton market in India today?
I think monocarton market is growing at roughly 8% CAGR minimum, and with the new startups and everything coming up, and plastic bans, I think monocartons are up to grow.
And how do you think the coming of the new startups has affected the industry? like in what case?
Startups are I mean, a special segment of startups has been created. So normally you have the A segment, the B segment, the C segment, and now you have a startup segment where the designs are pretty swanky. I mean, they have to look good. The volumes are pretty low. So I think this is one area which the commercial guys are capitalizing on.
And sir, according to you, what are the new and upcoming trends in the monocarton segment?
So monocartons, if I talk with printing, the first generation of printing machines, they had, I mean, you have the machine, you pull out a sheet, go all the way to the machine, do the adjustment. Second generations where you had remote controls, where the operator could stand in one place and set the machine. The third generations where you pull out a sheet, you have a scanner, it scans and then it goes forward. And the fourth generation now, you have inline measurements. So everything is measured in line. Same with the die cutter. In terms of die cutter, that is productivity, and now everyone is measuring the OEE. So thanks to Industry 4, this monitoring this becomes very easy. This was also one of the reasons why we selected Bobst.
Okay, that's great, sir. So, would you like to expand your operations into other states in the upcoming future?
Yeah, eventually we will have to. But currently we are first looking at replacing our current machines with the new machine, and then we'll think of going to other states.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you for speaking with Packaging South Asia.
Thank you very much.